My name is Greg Kirsch, and my wife basically kicked me out of the basement, is what happened. I had all my stuff, my tools, everything was in the basement. It was very, very crowded, and we decided that we needed a shop. And so we went to the home show and saw Robert and Lon there, and I got to think, well, man, that would make a neat shop. And so we gave him a call and started working with them, and here we are. One of the most, enjoyable parts were they were very flexible. I kept changing my mind on things and saying, gee, I want it this high or I want it this tall. And so they'd come back and they'd give me another bid. Kept working with me. It wasn't one of these, this is the way we do it and we got to have it this way. It was really more of a, you tell me what you want and we'll figure out a way to make that happen. As an example, these windows, I don't know if you can see them or not, but I had these windows already. And so I said to Robert, hey, to save a few bucks, I've got these windows. He said, no problem, we'll work it out. Where do you want them? And it worked out great. Sure, if someone needed a tiny home, definitely. I mean, they know what they're doing. They worked with me. I wanted a shop, obviously, and I decided I wasn't going to finish out the inside just yet. So they actually shopped to get what they call a one-tripper for me. So you can see, looking around, that it's pretty clean on the inside. There's a few scuff marks here and there, but it's pretty clean. So that's another example of the flexibility I was talking about earlier. They really worked with me. But if I were looking for a tiny home, yeah, definitely I would go with these guys. My favorite thing about the shop is I'm not in the basement anymore. It's just great to be able to come on out and get out of the house, make all the noise I want, make all the mess I want. My wife doesn't worry about it now. I've got a television back there, so got cable, I got internet, I can, smoke my cigars out here if I want. Nobody's gonna yell at me. So it's my place, it's my place, and I can't think of a better shop. In terms of affordability, I gotta believe that this is a more economical option. The frame is all done. They put insulation on the outside, put the walls on the outside, just so I'd have more room on the inside. It's got heat, so on the coldest day I'm warm, and on the hottest day I'm cool. It's got one of those kind of units. I did look at those kind of I don't know what you call them, those prefab kind of places you find at the hardware stores and so forth, but they just seemed really flimsy to me, made out of particle board and that kind of thing. And I thought, in 10 years it's going to be falling apart. This thing's going to be here forever. And one of the things that I plan to do is, if I ever decide to move, this would make a great office for somebody. It would make a great second bed or third bedroom, or it doesn't have plumbing now, but we could put plumbing in it, and then you could turn it into a tiny home for a mother-in-law or something like that if you wanted to. So I was really thinking about resale value on my house when I put this in. That was another factor. If I wanted to take it with me, we could take it and take it down to a lake or something and have a lake house or a hunting place or something like that. We didn't finish the inside. I was trying to save a few dollars. That was one of the things that we did. We said we can finish it out later. Right now, let's just leave the inside bare, but you saw what the outside looks like, and I was able to match it perfectly to my house. It looks like a mini-me next to my house, and I think it fits in the neighborhood real well, and people are very interested in it.